Hello everyone, my name is Lena Faulkner and this is my week 4 presentation for MPA 530. This week I will review the City of Coolidge 2021 CAFR to determine their level of fiscal solvency. I will share with you the indicators I used to reach my conclusion, and I will provide any figures that differ between the City of Coolidge 2022 approved budget and the CAFR. Good evening, Mayor Thompson, members of the City Council, and citizens of the City of Coolidge. My name is Aquilina Mendez Faulkner with the Citizens Financial Review Committee. I have reviewed the City of Coolidge Annual Comprehensive Financial Report for fiscal year ending June 30th of 2021, and I am pleased to announce my determination of the City's fiscal solvency is in agreement with that of Colby & Powell PLC, the independent accounting firm that was assigned to audit the city's financials in accordance with the government auditing standards issued by the Comptroller General of the United States. It is in my opinion and that of Colby & Powell PLC that the financial statements presented fairly and the year ended in accordance with accounting principles generally accepted in the United States of America, reflecting good fiscal solvency. I would like to highlight several indicators used to come to this conclusion. Starting with the statement of net position, in reviewing this document, you can see that the city's assets of $113.8 million are greater than their liabilities of $25.9 million. The city's assets and deferred outflows of resources exceeded its liabilities and deferred inflows of resources at the close of the fiscal year, providing the city a total net position of $95,363,874, which was an increase from last year of over $13 million, as noted on page 6 in the Management Discussion and Analysis. When using the current ratio cash solvency indicator by Wang, Dennis, and Tu, it reveals a positive ratio of 4.3 or 43 to 10. These positive numbers reveal that the city owns more than it owes and is living up to its balanced budget requirements, with over $7.6 million of total net position funds being unrestricted and available for spending. Next, I would like to look at the statement of activities. Here you will see program revenue numbers and net or expense revenue that will reflect changes in the city's net position. Following down the sheet, you will see the governmental activities, which total a deficit of $5.4 million, and the total business type activities, which total just over $972,000, equaling a negative balance of $4.4 million. But as you can see under general revenue and transfers, there is a positive amount of $17.5 million. When we deduct the 4.4, we get a total change in net position of $13,073,972. This increased our net position at the beginning of the year from $82 million to $95.3 million, which was reflected on the last slide. Again, now using a fiscal solvency indicator, this time Brown's 10-point test, we can break down the $17 million to see how much of the general revenue funds are local taxes by dividing the total of local levied taxes by the total of general fund revenues. We see on the right-hand side, after performing the test, local taxes make up just over 73% of the total general revenue fund total, which is really good and shows the city's stability. Another one of Brown's tests will show the total revenue per capita. This is the amount that the city is spending divided by its population. Again, looking on the right-hand side of your screen, you can see the total is an average of $1,334 per person. Now, I do want to point out that there were some discrepancies between figures listed in the approved 2022 budget and the 2021 CAFR. In still reviewing the General Revenue Fund, you will notice that the totals for the franchise tax only differed by $13,077. Property tax was a bit more, with a difference of just over $1 million. In both cases, the amounts were higher on the CAFR opposed to the approved budget. Lastly, the biggest discrepancy I wanted to point out is the CAFR shows sales tax totaling over $10.1 million. But on the 2022 approved budget, it reflects that the 2021 actual revenue of sales tax was less than $5.1 million. Overall, the Citizens Financial Review Committee is pleased with the annual comprehensive financial report and the City of Coolidge's fiscal solvency. Thank you and good evening, Mayor Thompson, City of Coolidge Council members, and citizens of Coolidge.